Breaking news: Angelina Jolie makes a rare sighting with son Pax, 20, in West Hollywood after it is revealed ex Brad Pitt has virtually no contact with his adult children. Angelina Jolie enjoyed a sushi dinner with her rarely seen son Pax at the celebrity hotspot, Sushi Park, in West Hollywood on Friday. For the occasion, the Oscar winner, 49, rocked a figure hugging a black with a flirty slit, glasses and high heels. Her sleeveless frock allowed her to display the large tattoo she has on her upper left arm of all 6 of her children. The Maleficent star completed her effortlessly chic ensemble with a black leather purse and a grey jacket, which she carried in the crook of her arm. Meanwhile, Pax, who is the oldest child of Jolie and her ex-husband Brad Pitt, sported a blue patterned jacket over a white t-shirt, khaki pants and white slides. Jolie and Pax appear to enjoy their time at the $400 per person strip mall sushi joint, which is often frequented by stars, including Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Beyoncé, Emma Stone and more. Pax paid for the valet using an American Express business card. Earlier this year, it was reported he has been working under the pseudonym Empto. According to Page 6, Pax is a young artist whose pieces use a digital and mixed media process. A spokesperson for Jolie, however, denied that he is working as an artist under a pseudonym. Jolie's latest sighting comes amid reports that she and Pitt are still finalizing their divorce after 8 years. The former couple, who were one of Hollywood's most iconic couples before calling it quits in September 2016, are reportedly slowly approaching a divorce settlement. Still, a source told People that both sides are still talking, and their divorce negotiations are not done yet. The former Mr. and Mrs. Smith-Costers, who share 6 children, were declared legally single by a judge back in 2019 as they continue their legal battle over Chateau Miraval and custody of their kids, who are legally adults, except their twins Knox and Vivienne, who turned 16 on Friday. The exes are also parents to Maddox, 22, Zahara, 19, Pax, and Shiloh, 18. Daily Mail.com has contacted both Pitt and Jolie's respective representatives for comment. Last week, a source also revealed to People that Pitt has virtually no contact with his older children. He has virtually no contact with the adult kids. His engagement with the younger kids is more limited in recent months because of his filming schedule, the insider shared. The source noted that the couple's custody agreement allows for visitation rights with the 2 minor kids. Angelina has the kids most of the time, but per their agreement, he has visitation with the younger kids, the insider added. The actor is on location in Europe filming his new racing movie F1, while Jolie lives in Los Angeles with their younger children. In June, it was reported that Pitt is upset and aware that his daughter Shiloh filed to drop his last name from her own on her 18th birthday. A source close to the Oscar winner said his erasure from his daughter's life is just another indication that he has lost his children, according to People. He's aware and upset that Shiloh dropped his last name, the source claimed. He's never felt more joy than when she was born. He always wanted a daughter. Notably, Pitt was already in the process of legally adopting a daughter who had been a part of his life for months before he and his then-partner Angelina had announced she was pregnant with Shiloh in January 2006. Jolie had traveled to Ethiopia to adopt her first daughter Zahara in July 2005, and Pitt had come with her on the trip. He was reported to be in the process of becoming Zahara's adopted father in December 2005, a month before he and Jolie announced her pregnancy. The reminders that he's lost his children is of course not easy for Brad, the source continued. He loves his children and misses them. It's very sad. They added that the distance between Pitt and his 6 children pains him. However, they noted that he's still happy with Ines de Ramon, his current girlfriend. Another source described as close to Pitt told the publication that the Tree of Life star still loves all of his kids tremendously. This whole process has been very hard for the whole family, they added. If Shiloh's request is granted, and there is no indication that it would not be, she will subsequently go simply by Shiloh Jolie, rather than her original full name, Shiloh Jolie Pitt. People previously reported that Pitt's youngest daughter Vivienne, who served as her mother's assistant when she produced the Broadway's musical adaptation of The Outsiders, had listed her name as Vivienne Jolie in the playbill for the show. It is unclear if Vivienne has legally changed her name, but the minor would likely need either parental consent or extenuating circumstances to be allowed to do so before turning 18. Last month, Shiloh filed to drop Pitt from her last name. Meanwhile, their big sister, Zahara, previously introduced herself as Zahara Marley Jolie when she joined the Mu Pi chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority at Spelman College late last year. Pitt and Jolie's oldest sons, Maddox and Pax, have reportedly not publicly used their father's last name in years, and both have been openly antagonistic toward him. Pitt and Jolie began dating publicly shortly after he and his then-wife Jennifer Aniston announced their divorce in 2005. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith Costers remained unmarried for years despite having multiple adopted and biological children together, but they got engaged in 2012 and finally tied the knot in 2014. However, it was only around 2 years later when the Maleficent actress filed for divorce in 2016. She and Pitt were declared legally single in 2019. The two A-listers have been embroiled in an ongoing divorce battle over assets and custody for years since. A central issue seems to be a notorious private jet confrontation in 2016. An FBI report on the incident, which was published in 2022, saw Jolie accuse Pitt of physical assault while flying to California in 2016. She claimed that he was intoxicated and that he grabbed her by the head and shook her, and later pushed her down, as part of a confrontation allegedly related to their children. Jolie told the FBI that Pitt told the children that she was ing up this family, and she said he punched the ceiling of the airplane 4 times. She claimed that at one point he poured beer on her and a blanket she was under with multiple children. Sources close to Pitt later claimed that he never hit any of the children, though they admitted that he had been drinking.